Hello and welcome to another Office Hours. That's weird. What are I doing that? What? Oh, it's making a capsule. This must be a capsule. Is that right, chat? A capsule? Another Office Hours capsule. It's always amusing when I do these because someone always comes out and is like, I hate this. And I'm like, I'm not going to stop doing it. It's just what I do because I'm a weird dude. But I'll always have a little, for those of you who are watching this, going to be a little like skip moment where it's just going to say capsule and then after it's going to say intro. So now you know. This is a little segment of our Office Hours live stream where I go on live at twitch.tv/TheAstroPub, youtube.com/TheAstroPubLive at Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Super early in the morning for y'all in Europe, but and we talk about Star Citizen. We talk about Star Citizen lore and news. We watch the ISCs. And because people have been asking me to kind of clip these little segments out in like news and updates and such for these, I'm starting to do them. So today we're going to be talking about a brand new, fresh off the presses, super like absolutely piping hot information, which is server meshing is in testing. That's right. Server meshing is currently being tested. So with that, let's look at what has been posted for about this. This was posted, it says Evocati playtest. Maybe I shouldn't show this. This is why I was a little hesitant because I don't want to get in trouble for showing this because the link worked, but all right. Evocati playtest static server meshing server meshing tech preview playtest. Hello, Evocati testers. We have a very special one for you today to help change Star Citizen universe going forward with static server meshing. In this first in a long series of meshing playtests today, build will consist of shards with 2 servers statically meshed with one running Stanton and the other running Pyro. You'll be able to choose which location to go to, and we know you all would love to see Pyro again, but we really we all know you'd love a healthy mix of both Star Citizens populated to get the data for Ian, Clive, Paul, and the whole server meshing team to continue to iterate on improving. Note, do not use jump gates. We are issuing a warning about jump gates. There is currently a bug that will break everyone's game in the PU with you if you attempt to use them. If you use them to today's build, it will break everyone on the server with a bug that will require them to relog. We will consider this PvP action, which is against Evocati rules. Playtest instructions. Evocati only, under NDA, no streaming, videos, screenshots. I'm not streaming it, I'm streaming the notes. Okay. Features. Static server meshing, 2 GGSs, Stanton plus Pyro plus Pyro. Server crash recovery. Focus. General gameplay, interaction, delay, reproduction, PU only. Tech preview channel. Build 3.22-TP 9086477, US servers only. When? Today, 4-hour playtest starting to be determined. We will have a dedicated issue council environment open for reporting issues. Known issues. Pyro-based missions are not currently being offered. Stanton-based missions may be offered while in Pyro, but will not be completable. Outposts and settlements locations on Pyro planets do not have QT markers. While crash recovery is enabled, not all gameplay systems will recover gracefully. Please let us know if you see the issues. While the Stanton Pyro jump points are present in this build, they are not functional, and attempting to use them will result in graphical anomalies. We know this is very exciting, and we look forward to testing this with you soon, but please avoid them for now. Jump drive UI that you may see in some particular vehicles is a placeholder. Callouts. Stanton and Pyro may be selected when joining the game. This is not currently possible to travel between them. Once you have chosen starting system, you'll not be possible to change. Please use the thread to discussions and issues and callouts along the issue council. This is a big milestone for us and wanted to thank you all for joining us. All right. Why does this matter? Well, a couple of things. First of all, this is server meshing. This is a big, big news. Because this means that CIG is testing far beyond, I think, most people in the community's expectations, though Hey It's Nick is in chat currently doing handstands and victory laps, pounding his chest very hard because he said that they would have the first tests in March, and no one believed him. Watch the captain's table if you want to know more about that. But it is important to reiterate very carefully that this is server meshing in the most technical term. It is not actually server meshing in the way that players will be able to interact with it in the future. You have Pyro and you have Stanton, they're their own servers, but you can't actually go between them because the jump points don't work. So as a result, it is server meshing in the sense of taking two servers under the same shard and sending data back and forth through the replication layer with crash recovery in the process. So it is a fantastic advancement, but it doesn't mean that CIG is quite there yet. But it's great news. This is not something to downplay as nothing, but I just wanted to, make sure that people are grounding themselves in the proper realities that this is still one of many tests that they're going to have to do throughout the year. But it is exciting times to see this happening. And there were some early reports of some crash recoveries taking 30 to 40 seconds, which is way down from what it used to be, which was several minutes in previous tests. So it is moving forward, and it seems like gaining speed. I wanted to do a quick video on this because I thought it was very important. I do want, as always, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Is this a big deal? Is this not as a big deal? What would you like to see in the future? From me, but also like where do you think is going to go next? Let me know in the comments down below. Remember to like the video, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell icon for to be notified when these release. And of course, thank you to HelloFresh, who are sponsoring the stream. HelloFresh is a fantastic meal service that sends you meals to your door that you can prepare. There's lots of different options. There's no crazy mess, or probably some mess if you're cooking, but there's no crazy kind of preparation stuff. They walk you through each step, and you can make some really good meals, and you don't have to bother with meal prep and all those sorts of things. It's a really good service. I've used it in the past, and I will be streaming next Wednesday myself preparing this live, so you can watch my terrible cooking ability, because I am not exactly a master chef. So if I can make something that's decent, I'm gonna hang out with us. So with that all being said, like I say every time, hope to see you someday in the black.